Yeah. What up, peoples? It's your boy Big Al Biggs here, coming at you yet again with another one. All right, this one is going out to the newcomer Vector PL. He recently started playing this. He reached out to me, like uh, we had some few text, messages back and forth. Cool guy, you know what I mean? He's a high level player, but in other games. And this one, he says he's good, but actually in this game right here, he blames his partner, which is funny, but whatever. Yeah, so as you can see, I send him a message, before the game, like, smile, you're on YouTube, you know what I mean? Again, because, like, we have a relationship like that, through the text. He's cool, you know what I mean? So as the game starts, yeah, like I said, I sent him that message, and he's got his partner, the potato dude, average player, you know what I mean? But it's pretty much not a fair match. One, because I don't know, but I don't think these guys played together. Two, this guy's got a net player, and you know how I do with net players. I expose them. I just like kill them. You know what I mean? So I don't think he has played it with anybody against me who knows how to attack a net player. So, and finally, three, he's facing me and this nigga. Yeah. So as you can see, and
15 all.
as you can see, he's already popping shit. You know, but it is what it is. Like, it's no biggie. So
30,
yeah,
15.
it's just a matter of time. After this match, he sent me a message that his partner was ass, which is kind of true. So, but I told him, listen, man. I mean, that's true, but you still like you still kind of ass cheeks yourself. You don't know how to play with a net player. You feel me? So I told
40,
him, like, listen,
15.
go watch this video, which is this video, and learn from your mistakes. A lot of people have done that. You know what I mean? A lot of people. Even including myself. Like, sometimes, like, oh shit, what did I do wrong? You know what I mean? I go back to the video and I see, I study the tape. I go to the lab and I study the tape. But yeah, so I sent him that message. He said good looking, whatever. And then he sent me a message, check out my channel. And his channel is all about PS4 game,
Player 3.
some tennis game, but it's mostly singles. I'm not a singles player. I don't play singles. I'm terrible at that. So, but it is what it is.
Player 2 to
As you
serve.
can see, it's one zip already. I think this is like the fastest
Love 15.
4-zip game in VT4 history. You know what I mean? Right there, you saw him. I blasted my backhand, and he went for it. And as you saw, I backed up because I knew it was gonna go out of bounds. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't even. And to all your button mashes, you see, most people would have, like, because of their button mashing, they would have hit it. They would have got that smash. You know what I mean? But those are the key. Those are the benefits of not button mashing, because you would have read, oh, it's coming out of bounds, and you didn't. You would have let it go. As you can see, he's Python is, killing them all by himself at the net. I really don't have nothing to do back here, but just watch. So yeah. The game progresses, you know.
1540.
Potato gets a nice little backhand on Piton. You know, he gets him. He gets him sleeping. You know. And as you can see, this guy's popping shit. You know what I mean? But all you gotta do is that. And that's the only thing that he knows how to use, which is the trick drop volley. So
Game player 1.
right there, that was a setup,
Player
because
3.
now people are saying, why didn't I go down the middle? I mean, down the sideline. Now, if I would have went down the sideline, two things would have happened. One, it wouldn't have been a hard hit like I just did, you know, for that
Player
setup.
3 to serve.
And two, it could have possibly, if that guy would have gotten a running shot off of it like that,
15 love.
it would have exposed and put my partner in I would have jeopardized him, you know what I mean? Because he would have hit him with that running shot, and he would have hit him the ball behind him, you know what I mean? So I know he's a button masher, so what I do, I went down the middle, he popped it up, and my partner was there for the easy putback. So another case right there, look, of not button mashing, let it go out of bounds, and you know, boom. Now most people like Jewett, see, he's just such a button masher. You know how many times
30,
like
15.
I've gotten hits like that the ball goes out of bounds, but he's button mashing, like he's literally on the fucking middle of the court, but like since he's button mashing, his
40, 15.
player, his character jumps, like literally dives for the fucking ball when it's going out of bounds, and I'm just like sitting in my house like, what the fuck, man? You just took away one of my points, and he's done that hundreds and hundreds of times on me, bro. And I always tell him, like, dude, stop with the button mashing, nigga. And then yeah, he's like, oh, why am I not a grade B? Why I'm not a grade A? Why, you know, like, well, fuck, you're inconsistent. That's why. So, but whatever, man. He thinks he's the shit, but that's on him. Anyway, so back to this game. Yeah, so
Deuce.
right there, Vector was a good placement by him, because I thought he was gonna go on my side, but he went right back to Python. You know, so. But just like any great champ, he don't stop. He gets back up and gets the point right back. So I had my power shot, you know, charged up, and you know my motto: as soon as I get my power shot, I use it. You know. So as you can see, it's 3 zip, and in less than 9 minutes. So this could possibly be one of the fastest 4-0s in VT4 history. You know what I mean? So Vector, if you're watching, what have you learned? What have you learned? I'll tell you what you should learn. One is you're too much of a noob to be playing with a net player. You know what I mean? Get to know the basics from a regular player. Master a regular player. You know, how to defend, how to set up your shots, how to set up your partner, how to, you know, play with different types of partners. You know, master one player, but a baseline player, whether it's a hard hitter, a backhand, whatever. That's what you should be doing. And then from there, that's when you could like expand and go to a net player or whatever, you know, because like, dude, look, it's just easy to attack it, because you don't know how to stop a ball. You feel me? Or when to retreat. So my suggestion is to you is like, start from the basics, you know. Learn the basics, you know, from a regular. Look what I just did. I just made you pop it up. He just made you pop it up. You know what I mean? Pop it up again. There's my power shot.
15,
Used.
30.
1, 2, 3. Too easy. It's just too easy. Yeah. The only reason I'm loading this game is because Vector's seems like a good guy. You know what I mean? I
15,
wanted to upload it so he could learn from his mistakes. You know what I mean? Again, pick a player, a baseliner, and master him. Another reason why you're at the wrong is because you don't. If you haven't played with potatoes, then why pick such a skilled type of position? Because like, in order for you to a partner to back you up, he has to be skillful in the sense like he knows where you're going, he knows what you're gonna do. So that's my suggestion to you, Vector, is pick a regular baseline player and master him. All right, guys. So there it is. You know, fastest 4-0 in VT4 history, probably. All right, guys. Until the next one. Peace.